Roger Bannister was a medical student who was passionate about making a track record, but he could not afford the trainer and not even the special athlete's diet. Moreover, he did not have the time more than 30 minutes for practice as he was so squeezed in his medical studies. Also, the track for his practice was very far away from his locality. Yet, Bannister did not focus on all the reasons why he logically had no time or chance of reaching his goal. He did not even had thoughts about hardships he had in his life. On the day when he made the world history, he woke up as usual and ate his usual breakfast. Then he went to his hospital, did his required duties. Then he caught a bus and reached the track and made the magnificent record. Roger Bannister was the first person who ran a mile in less than 4 minutes. But why I told you this story? Look, Roger was able to manage his so little time without getting distracted and created a world history. Until when Roger made the record, everyone thought that it was impossible to complete 1 mile in less than 4 minutes, and it was beyond human capabilities. The thing that helped Roger was his reframed focus. This is very important to shift your focus from distraction to attraction towards something that you want to do. Look, we spend a lot of our time thinking about scarcity of resources and time in our life. Don't get busy thinking about the problems. Rather become busy with the work like Roger did. Now how can someone reframe his focus? I have a great real life example for this. One student get himself up at 4:30 every day. Not by thinking about how tired he is when he wakes up, but thinking about how good the breakfast will be. Actually, he is not forcing himself, but he has tricked his own mind. This thing made him do what actually is productive and important for his life. There can be a lot of such tricks that can reframe your focus to take you out from the boredom and tiredness. So be with me till the end of the video, and I will let you know about those tricks. Before I tell you these things, you have to promise me you will follow what I say from today and from right now. David Allen rightly said, we trick ourselves into doing what we ought to be doing. To a great degree, the highest performing people are those who have installed the best tricks in their lives. We can't fully rely on our willpower to stay tuned to the work we don't like and stay away from the distractions, because willpower is not like our brain or muscle that it will increase after using it, but it is limited and you regularly have to fill yourself up with it. But willpower, if rightly used, will make you a person that you yourself can't imagine. So don't waste your willpower for resisting the distractions, but remove those distractions completely from your sight and use this willpower to extend the time of your working hours. This is the most powerful trick you can implement in your life to become most productive. Like you have installed the television in your room that gulps your precious hours of the day and you are not even aware about it, put it away from the side and only bring it back when you really need some entertainment, like in the weekends, or you can fix 2 or 3 days of the week. But the main point is that it should not be in your sight on the regular basis. If it is, you will be wasting your willpower to resist yourself from watching television. Same is the case with social media. Tell me one thing, when your friend or your relative is in emergency to contact you, will he send a message on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, or will he directly call you? So tell me, how important are these social media notifications for you? Now, what is your priority? Is that your Facebook notification or the focused work you are doing? That's why we get distracted, because we can't consciously differentiate between our priorities and the wasteful work. Look, Disconnecting from social media doesn't mean disconnecting from the world. You still are connected by your phone call when it is really important, like in your friend's emergency. But the most important thing here is to connecting yourself with you. But some people say they only watch news channels on television. First of all, I would like to confess that most of the news channels are providing us negative events from this world. When at the same time, there are a lot of things happening which are very positive and elegant to watch. So why we are watching these things that has no significance in our life? Truly saying, the really important news will reach to you by itself. But still, if you want to stay tuned with the news, you can cover the required news from monthly or weekly magazine subscription and read them in few hours when you are free. It will save a lot of hours each day. And if you have many free hours a day, you can subscribe for newspaper. But this technology, like television or mobile phone, are made to distract you and take your precious time. Their algorithm is such that your mind will automatically respond to them. So it is important to keep them away from your sight and keeping the mind in your own control rather than giving it in the hands of technology. Either you trick your mind yourself before being distracted, or the distractions will do that more efficiently. Winding up with the crux of video, remember these things. Don't get busy thinking about the problems that you have. Rather become busy with the work. Don't waste your willpower to resist yourself from distractions. Rather use it to increase the working hours of the day. Completely vanish unnecessary distractions from your sight. And the most important, according to me, the really important news will reach to you by itself. This video is continued with second part. First you master these things, take time to think about them, and then only proceed to watch the next part. The second video has some more powerful techniques to make you the magnificent performer in your field.